Yes, sir.
Felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away.
Morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are. Blessings and welcome.
As you fade away.
Season's greetings to one and all. This is for those of you who celebrate the Christmas season.
Yeah, I'm about to.
You know, say, my people, today, without any further ado, I am going to jump into this one real quick and fast because it's a short one. And we are not going to be, how you just say, no, corner. We have to get into this one real quick and fast. We are taking a trip over into Africa today. Once again, my people, once again, our widow of Nyahbohanse has made it to the headlines and to people's news feeds on the streets of YouTube. You know, I have decided, back then I decided that I was not going to talk too much about this thing. Well, let me tell you the honest truth. If she's making herself out to be such a victim, when we know indeed that, like many of us know, indeed that she's not really the one or anyone, she's not really someone rather who supposed to come out here playing the victim card. I'm telling you the honest truth. Then I'm drawn out of my hole, out of my cubby hole to come out here and let me tell you something. The more I look, sometimes you stand back and watch things from afar. You do your own things, but you're looking over there so to see what's really going on over the other side of the fence. That's what I've been doing. Me over there, I'm a watch, I'm a go on, I'm a penetrate, I'm a concentrate, I'm a go on meds out the thing. I realize that this girl, yeah, no really, she's not really no victim in a this. I've realized for a little while, I may just back off. But me decide say, whenever she come out here and want to make a mockery of situation and a mockery of people who are believing and falling for her stories, then, me gonna come out and say something. So yesterday I watched Kamanja KE, our brother, fellow content creator, reactor out of Nyahbohanse itself. I watched Kamanja's video, and Kamanja dissect the entire thing, which is Patsy's action. Kamanja dissected good and proper. For those of you who didn't watch or who don't know, the whole situation, we are going to take a look and continue to further dissect Patsy's behavior here on the streets of YouTube. Now, one might want to say that, oh, you're picking on her. She's a poor widow. Leave the widow alone. Don't trouble. Listen to me. Guys, Patsy have it all mastered out. You understand? She have it all mastered out. Now, she has it to say that she was giving 490,000 Kenyan shillings to go and purchase galvanized, galvalume, roofing, whatever you want to call it. She was given it, that money, to go and purchase her roofing material in Nairobi. She took the bus along with the other young lady who's been her confidant and companion. You hear me say confidant. She hosts that young lady so many times on her channel. Irene has been on her channel so many times. Every turn you turn is Patsy and Irene. So I was finding it hard when I heard Irene came out to clear her name and to say that she actually didn't even know that Patsy had the 490,000 Kenya shilling in her possession. You understand what me I say? I think Irene felt some kind of way, maybe, and that's why she's here to clear her name. Because if something is missing and you are the closest one, I don't know how many of you this ever happened to, even though you know to God, say it never really had nothing to do with you, you still felt some kind of way because you're telling yourself, no, this person are going to be thinking that is me, have something to do with it. So let me clear my name. You begin to feel some type of way. How many of you comment in the comment section and tell me how many of you can say that, yes, indeed, I had this kind of experience. So she came out to clear her name by saying she had no idea that Patsy had this money. But when the story broke, before we go into Kamanja's analysis, when the story broke, she was there on the live, basically saying she's stranded. She don't know how to get back home because them gone with her money. I began to think to myself, could there be, could there be could we be seeing another Mogesi in Patsy's action? How many of you remembered when Mogesi was sent to Nairobi? When Mogesi was sent to Nairobi to pick up, as per him, to collect money or pick up money or whatever it was, he was sent by some subscriber, some supporter for something, or to pick up some money. I think that was to start his business. And he was there doing video, way. And then Mogesi came to the camera to say that he was robbed in Nairobi of all the monies that the supporters had sent for him. Sound familiar? Patsy have it to say that she fell asleep on the bus and her bag went missing. So if you fall asleep on the bus and you wake up and find your bag gone, you're supposed to throw some kind of tantrum. The bus supposed to come to a halt. Everybody supposed to have to give up. Let them belongings. Police have to be called. Them belongings have to be searched. Why you tell me, say, how did you pay the bus fare? When I understand, where was the money in the first place? In your handbag or in some other bag? What a sleep. What a way you fall asleep. That's the money. The bag was taken off of you. Or they went into I don't understand. Make it make some sense to me. The more I look at Patsy's story, the more I'm seeing inconsistencies. If you lose so much money to Rati Judge, even though she knows not how to work for so much money, because she was given two businesses, and as far as I was made to understand out of her mouth, she said she closed one of the business when she started to build her house, or the last business, or the business, whatever, when she started to build her house, because she had to, the people them who were building the house was cornering while she was not there, and she was not going to be paying them for cornering, so she had to close the business to come and supervise them. You understand what me I say? So, the more me look into the story, as I was saying, she don't know, like, that amount of money. I don't think she would even would have feel pain if she lost it, because she knows she can always come back to the camera, come cry to her supporters, them loyal fans, and they're gonna give it back to her. But I feel like time is running out on this widow here. And I feel like this widow here come up, she somehow strategically managed to strategically sit down and plan out something for this Christmas. A massive heist. Oh, we can tell the people them say the money last. We can tell them say the money last we will rob, because this is a common thing. Do you ever notice when, like, she's live, and the way how she will, like, kind of mock sometimes. She will mock people while with her host, whoever is there with her, Irene or whomever. And I sound like a mosquito. But anyhow, I am here, guys, to say I think, I suspect it was a heist planned, executed by Patsy and Irene, the unsuspected participant, is now in the spotlight. Anyway, let us listen to what Kamanja has to say. Let us hear what Kamanja has to say, guys. Let us hear. Hey.
Good morning, people. Good afternoon. Good evening from the point you are watching me from. This is your boy Kamanja underscore KE, and this is my channel. Feel most welcome. Feel at home. Let us actually enjoy together. Guys, I'm shooting this video directly from my doorstep because outside is very cold. It's raining. And again, inside the house, it's very dark. We don't have power. And that's why I found this place to be the best for me today before I embark on my morning run. You see, I'm ready. I'm ready for my morning run. I'm very, very ready for my morning run. So guys, welcome. Welcome and feel most welcome. I won't go without actually appreciating and commending my supporters' support towards me, the people who support me, my good support.
One thing I can tell you, Kamanja is always bigging up in people them. Let me see if I could skip further though, because when you play too much of other people's content on YouTube, it's more likely that YouTube will want to ask the owner if it's not their content or not. So hold on, no copyrights. Let's see what I can hear from this.
And it's true. We do things without even thinking about the repercussions. We do things without even thinking about the results. What will be the impact of of our actions? And we are left wondering now. The people who are living in this village, we are left wondering, what is the best direction are we taking? What is the direction are we taking actually?
It's true. It's true.
Yeah. You see, we have stories that are making headlines, and such as stories actually, we tend to be left wondering, what are these kind of stories? Yeah? What is happening actually in this village? Is it treachery? Conmanship? Or are we just becoming natural liars in these streets? And what is actually triggering all these treachery, liars, being liars, conmanship? What is triggering this? Guys, what are we competing for? That is what I'm actually left wondering.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. Listen, right? Listen. I will forever say that some people they have discovered the easiest way out. Oh, is some people have discovered the easiest way out. Easy money. They are going to be sitting on their asses, taking up their cameras, and coming up with stories. No, one by one. I want to talk about something later on. But one by one, they are being revealed. What the master plan is behind all of this is finding the easiest way out. To get some money out of these fools that will come sit down and watch and say them supporting. Let us just knock up any story. And these fools are going to give cha-ching.
Because, guys, here I'm talking about none other than Passy, the super duper liar. Okay, we know him. We know she is a widow. But why does she? Why is she actually making use of her status to be a true liar, to be a super notch liar? Guys, we are. I cannot even actually. I'm left speechless. I don't know. The world is laughing at us, or the world is sympathizing with us, or the people are just repeating with us. How are you guys seeing us? How?
Okay, let me answer that. Let me answer that. Right now, honestly speaking, I think that the world is having like the onlookers, the supporters. When it comes to Patsy, I believe due to the fact that that incident that took place the other day that brought her famously to the streets of YouTube, um, her induction actually believe people are pitying. They're using that little situation, that incident, to pity, to fall for Patsy. I'm telling you the honest truth, my brother. That is exactly what is happening. And the others that knows the truth over on the other side, for us, who knows exactly what went down, what is going on, even though some people know, but them pretend like them don't know and them don't want to know because they don't want to be bothered. Yes, I understand. But we who know, hey, we are seeing the truth reveal, unravel right in front of our eyes.
Are you guys taking Nyahbohanse villagers to be? Yes. How are you guys taking us? Because what is happening here, you see, every now, every time, this was Passy, who to some extent felt like she was an heroine. She had gone on top of the world by coming and fabricating stories about another person. Now, I don't know who is going to fabricate stories about her, but she's now actually fabricating stories about herself. She's faking situations. She wants, I don't know. Guys, I don't want to go on. Let me actually play you this receipt from Passy. Now, she's becoming a professional beggar because of her status, because she's a widow. She has wanted things on herself. Now things are turning the other way around. She's now making a lot of stories so that the world can sympathize with her. Guys, this is Passy. Listen to her.
Lashid. Okay, more it was I'm telling you that we are heading in Christmas, guys. So after that, it will be on January. Now the kids are going back to school. Guys, for me, maybe what I can tell you, it was how you can support now my kids going back to school, because I was decided to say I don't want support with the condition for Cecil. So it was maybe how you can support my kids to go back in school, guys.
Why is Cecile's name still being called in Passy's mouth? You don't want. If you don't want it, you don't want it. I think that it's time that she stop with Cecile's name and the Cecile card, that pity card, on that card of I am exposing you because you want, so you want to. Me and I'll get tongue tied. You don't want. You brazenly came to the camera and said that you don't want. Why are you still calling Cecile's name. You don't want, you don't want. Move on. Hey.
So that's what I have it more to tell you guys. How to support my kids to go back in school, guys.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Why is she still out here asking for her kids to be in school, to be supported? Sorry. Why is Patsy out here still asking for her kids to be supported to go back to school? I saw at least 3 different comments. At one point in time, I think I saw Modesta saying that she will deal with it. What happened to that? What happened to that? You see, there is this old saying, long run, short catch. While you were busy out there slandering, making stories and selling Gintu. Why? Hold on. Where is Gintu? Hey, vulnerable Patsy. Vulnerable Patsy. Patsy and her vulnerable kids. Where is Gintu? We're Gintu Day. Gintu supports the vulnerable. Where are you, Mr. Dancy? Dancing to the song where the people them send to you about your own self and your own actions. Don't No, put that aside. Where is Gintu? The Gintu that came and dragged you into the streets of YouTube, exposing you like a fool. Like a fool. The Gintu and the Mogesis that are out there campaigning, championing for vulnerables. The Gintu that wants to purchase, soliciting his subscribers to purchase land from the drunken, fallen man so he can support the vulnerables, soliciting 1,000 USD in the same amount that he used to call David the scammer. Where is Gintu right now? Patsy, shame on you. You should never be here at this time of year, still begging for school fees support. After you brazenly came to the camera and slander yourself, you have to start with you. Because you were the initiator of that so-called relationship that you now come out selling your one-sided story. You were the initiator because other people's houses were going ahead and yours was not moving. You were the initiator. Call a spade a spade. Patsy, what are you doing here? Still asking for school fees. Guys, we said it. A few of us reactors said, look, and you will see come January morning, she will still be here begging. Imagine somebody got into their possession, any loving mother have any kind of money in them possession, any caring mother. I understand sometimes subscribers will give you something and say, yes, this is for this thing to do. This is what you do with this. But your kids, after getting 490,000 Kenyan shilling, you still out here begging for school fees? My girl, any dissecting that you get right now, take it. Any dissecting that you get, and I don't care, any one of you come under my comment section and tell me nothing, just watch. Black, delete. We know she initiated everything and dragged the man. Cause you know say man weak. Them still like a flesh and them gonna go after it. She dragged the man into the situation. And when she done, because the monies were never coming to her, it was being paid directly to the sources. Yeah? And you come out here pretending, oh, I'm a widow. Oh, I am alone. It's me and my chick. Come on, girl. We know the story. We know the stories. And those blindfolded supporters who always ready to call us Marwa ass kissers and all kind of something. Now, who is kissing whose ass? Let us listen some more.
Yeah, that's more that I can tell you. Yeah, it was how you can support my kids to go back in school. And you know, fair. That's we don't have fair to go back home. Nafikiri vya Korea, America will come for you. Thought about how we can walk in Nairobi and show videos, and we don't have money to walk. Maybe if we can get even something in the road.
Reaching Narok, we had the money, but reaching Nairobi, after reaching Nairobi, I just told her, wake up, we go, and she said the bag is lost. But for me, guys, I didn't see the money in the handbag. So don't ask me many questions because I never saw the money in the handbag. You are just carrying it alone.
Yeah, I'm the one who
From Hispania, you are the one who was
who carries.
Yes.
Hold on. She said she never see the money in the handbag. That means she went in at the handbag. Irene, that means you went in the handbag. What are you saying? You never saw the money. Is it mistaken? Is that language barrier or what? You never saw the money in the handbag. It is her who was carrying it. So how your eyes reach in the handbag? Hey, yo. Anyways.
So reaching Nairobi is when I knew there was 409.
Hey.
Do you remember Passy being stranded in Nairobi, a place she said she has never gone, and now she is in Nairobi?
Me say, listen. It is revelation time. Whether we like it or not, however we view it or not, 2024 has been the year for revelations. Hey!
Passy is stranded. Passy wants your help. Passy wants her subscribers to come and help her. Hey!
Hold on. Did you guys heard Patsy say in the big earlier on? Asking Turbo, Vanilli, how do you want us to go and film around Nairobi and we don't have money? So you don't have money to film around Nairobi. You need money to film. Do you guys understand the depth of this girl's meticulous calculations? I try to find some words and I don't want to come off sounding like I don't want to come off sounding like me intellectually bankrupt, like our good friend over there, so in the banana plantation. Do you understand how meticulously this girl plans and executes? So she want to be paid. She want money to go and film around Nairobi. Listen, I put on my shoes, I put on my clothes, and I take up the piece of, I can't find the camera now, it's someplace. I only a piece of camera. I have to even hold it up halfway to vlog, to show you guys around. Hey, so what you want to tell me, say, somebody have to pay me for do that? Patsy, you spoil. You are spoiled. But like I said, 2024 has been the year for revealing, peeling them back, taking off the masses off of not the masses, the masks off of them face. Yo.
Guys, Passy has no fare coming back home. Passy is actually begging, telling people that, you see, January is coming and my kids have no school fees. She doesn't want help with conditions. Guys, there is something very big that you guys don't know. There is a very big secret behind her dark side. She's now asking for help from people. She's telling her subscribers that actually she doesn't have fare back home. She don't have even money to walk around Nairobi so that she can vlog. This is a woman who had carried a whooping approximately 500,000 Kenyan shillings on her handbag from Nyahbohanse village to Nairobi.
Can imagine? Can you imagine? Out there still tormenting people, say them for come and help. They must help her to participate. What you call it? What's the word, guys? I'm looking for to contribute to her kids them going back to school January morning. Oh, you bright sir? Are you alone, bright sir? Rotted.
Even without her neighbor, Irene, the one she's with, her host, Irene, even without Irene knowing that she had all that money in that handbag.
Right now, all of them innocent until proven guilty. Because as far as I'm concerned, it could have been a plan between all two of them. As far as I'm concerned, it could have been a plan between both parties. So innocent until proven guilty, as well as it could be the fact that she hidey and she don't want Irene to know her dirty plans. You understand? She probably don't want Irene in Agar, whatever her name, to know her nasty plans. That she have the money. So she tugging her along until when she get there. It's not, I mean, there's this thing that your friends don't really have to know everything what you're doing. Yeah? Even the closest friends. Because me have friends. Me have people who me know closely and them will do things on a months after me know what really was done or what is supposed to be done. So me understand the part there. She may not have wanted Irene to know her business. I understand. But right now, in my view, all are innocent until proven guilty. Hey.
They planned to travel together. Irene was to become the host, but she never knew what actually Passy was carrying till they reached Nairobi and Passy pronounced that the bag is lost.
Show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are.
And the bag had 490,000 shillings, Kenyan shillings. Hey.
Imagine now your pitney then and go to school. Your pitney again can't go to school. Eh? You're out of the beg money for your
Guys,
pitney them go to school.
Let me not talk about the bag and the money. I'm talking about Passy being in Nairobi for the first time. Passy, we are very sorry for you for that situation actually, because that is a very bad adventure. Your first time in Nairobi and you are stolen things, your money is stolen, you are left penniless, you are now stranding. Guys, come together. I don't know if the subscribers have really reacted on this and tried to help out Passy from the situation. Actually, she left kids in the village. Those kids need a motherly care.
Yeah. Yes, she left them in the village. Hold on there, my brother. Hold on. Let me back up a little bit. Let's back up a little bit. Reacting on the reactor. We don't worry, it's not reacting. We are dissecting. You understand? It's like we're working together on this one, brother. Hold on. You said she left the kids them in the village. Wasn't she? Wait. She left the kids in the village, gone to Nairobi. Wasn't she the same person that was saying and playing voice note to the public, exposing Cecile and laughing over the fact that he wants for her to leave her kids and to go to Nairobi, the Nairobi that she don't know, and to leave her kids. So you say she left the kids. Hey, murder. You understand? Me say 20. I can't stop saying it. 2024 has been a year of giving. It give us knowledge. Hey, it giving us so much knowledge, so much revelation. I mean, anybody would have been quick and ready to fall for this nonsense. And you ask, you know, you would ask if, is it, I wonder if the subscribers are going to help her. Are they going to help her to contribute back to the iron sheets? This 490,000 iron sheets, Patsy. Hey, tick tock, says the clock. Tick tock.
Those kids need Passy to come back and care for them. Actually, there is nothing that Passy is doing in Nairobi. She is stranded. She is stranded.
I'm not sleep. Mr. God not sleep. No, stranded. Stranded. She was there laughing, telling them and playing Cecile voice note, talking about the $500 and the hotel and the that no means I'm condoning nobody's behavior. Whatever is in the past, it was between two consenting people. I must say it already. I'm not condoning none of the parties' behavior. Them do what them want to do because they're their own big people. But Mr. Gardner sleep because we know that she came out here with a one-sided story. Let me tell you something. You know what I realized like lately? Come on, I wait for nobody, you know. Here back now, wait, you know. And that is why I'm ever so careful of my actions. I'm not looking for Patsy to be perfect. But my girl, right now, you're at the bottom of the bin. You are at the bottom of the bin. Dash it way. Dash it way. Hey, dash it way. Patsy.
But guys, here I have some questions to ask.
I'm going to tell you.
Passy knew that she was being supported. When she was going on top of the world, exposing Mr. Cecil, talking every shit about Mr. Cecil, somebody who had stood for her, people who had stood for her kids, and she came out because she was hungry for money. She decided to blackmail Cecil. She has been a setup all this time.
It's true.
That's why she decided to blackmail Cecil. An African woman needs to be a decent woman. But what she did, actually, is a total disgrace to African women and all
Bin.
the women in this world. Putting your private life in public just because you need money. Total disgrace. You really disappointed and disgraced this community.
We know, honestly, we know that it would have ended up this way. By the way, Kamanja, I love your analysis of this. Calm and collective. Believe me, Patsy, bottom of the bin. Bottom of the bin. That is your action. That is what it's reflecting. That is what your actions are reflecting, my girl. And when you don't come here, they sing Nyahbohanse, protect the widows, protect your backside. We're going today. Come protect Patsy now.
Now you are regretting. You want to see the world that you want to tell the world